Well, this isn't news you hear very often. Aston Villa footballer becomes Polish citizen to play in the Polish international team. This is the story of Aston Villa's footballer signed for 16 million, Matty Cash, who, despite his name, actually has Polish heritage. And Matty Cash has now become a Polish citizen to play in the Polish team, having tried to get into the England team, not having had any luck getting into the squad. Matty has decided to honor his Polish roots, his korzenie polskie, and has become a Polish citizen. Well, he actually got awarded it by the president of the Republic of Poland. Now, who could speak about what it's like to be awarded Polish citizen by the president of the Republic of Poland? I may never make the English or the Polish football team, but I have been in that same spot as well. And I got to say, if I can offer some reflections, Matty said that he's very proud. His grandmother and granddad were born in Poland. His mum was Polish, so he's been around Polish and Polish culture a lot. So he's not a total stranger. And he says he's going to give 100%, which in footballing terms actually doesn't sound as big a commitment as you might expect. In mathematical terms, that is the highest possible amount you can give. But in football terms, you usually say 110%, Matty. But let's just assume that you were overcome by emotion, because I know I was when I became a Polish citizen, when I received news that the president had signed the order to give me Polish citizenship. It was one of the most remarkable days of my life, because it's not often that you get granted citizenship by the president of another nation. Now, it seems like Matty's application might have gone through a bit quicker than mine. I'm not going to draw any conclusions from that whatsoever. But what it means is that he can actually play, apparently, as early as next month. Wow, that's fast-tracked. It just goes to show that Polak potrafi, in other words, a Pole can manage it. So Matty's, he's excited. The coach of the Polish team, Mr. Souza, is also very, very excited as well. And we shall see how this Brytol, as they say, this Brit chap, will manage in the Polish side. But he's not a stranger to Polish football. He's also played in the English Premier League, the EPL, with, for example, I think the name's Mateusz Klich. Not too good on football these days, but I do know one thing. The day when I became a Polish citizen, granted as it was by the President of the Republic of Poland, was one of the single most extraordinary days of my life. If I may, I'll just explain why. Along with the relief of having gone through a 2-year application and waited for so long, was also the understanding that it's both an honor, it's a privilege, but it also comes with obligations. If you read the Polish constitution, you'll know that the duty of every Polish citizen is to defend, for example, the Republic of Poland. That doesn't mean nothing to me. That means something. And I realized that day, I felt, wow, I feel like I've lifted up in a way, but I also feel like I've got something on my shoulders that I didn't have before. And you know what I realized is that when you're born into a country, you don't, it's just effortless. It's just, of course, you're a citizen. How else would you not be? But there's something unique about becoming the citizen of another country through your own free will, and also through meeting all of the applications, and also through the amazing letters I got from other people. I imagine for Matty that the emotions he feels on the pitch are going to be part of this extraordinary journey. And who knows, maybe Matty will become Mateusz, and the Cash family will set up in Poland as well. So well done, Matty. We'll be watching on the football pitch, and congratulations. It's quite the honor.